From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would end up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. There he goes, left side. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 88 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy's simply sensational.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Mahomes now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 52 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, babe.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 42 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards.
A big Big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Inside the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Complete idiot. Just saying that. Complete idiot. Are you blind? What kind of lousy call was that?
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets him even closer. Now a 2-point game. Boy, a little panic here early. A first-quarter onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. Escapes the defender. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Now it's Jackson. Touchdown! Gus Edwards from 3 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They go play fake. Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Mahomes now on 1st down. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Quick hitch, complete. It's Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. From the gun, Jackson. It's Edwards again. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
A swing pass here to Edwards.
And out of bounds right around the 20. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 5. Jackson will throw again. He finds Bateman over the middle. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Charlie Kohler, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to stretch out their lead. Well, he is such a matchup nightmare down near the goal line, CD, and another example right there on that play for the touchdown.
It's borderline impossible to defend this guy because that kind of size, he can still get out and run a crisp route, and he has excellent hands. Even if you stick with him, all the quarterback has to do is lob it up, and he can win almost any jump ball.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
Yeah.
Because they were wondering, 3 for 3 getting converted on 4th down. That percentage is way high. They hadn't stopped them at all. Finally, they get a stop. They can get to the sidelines now and rest a little bit.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
They're going to try and run.
I I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. And this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they hit it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. That was one that I kind of saw coming, charge. Had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Now he's loose again. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. On second down, Jackson on the move to his left. A slant route caught by Bateman. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Third down and 10. To throw is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there, 21 yards the play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. And now we're going to get a timeout here by the defense. Only 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 23. Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
how about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Pacheco. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the third quarter.
And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now. They've ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of when the coaches tell us, but when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Jackson from the shotgun. A swing pass here to Edwards. A pretty little juke move there on a nice game. If you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now Jackson on 1st down.
That is caught with Sean Bateman.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Good position to take the lead, Charles. So they needed the field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get needed.
And you know, every offense talks about the same thing each week that they were in. They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or it wants to punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Able to find Gray here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Almost there, so let's make a play here.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Jackson on first down. That is caught, Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Steps away. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Jackson. It's Edwards again.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
They run once more with Edwards. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now 1st and goal. Jackson.
And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Finding Kelsey.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
And now the rookie's free.